Very warm welcome to Healing Hand Services. My name is Julie-Sian and here we are live on Tarot and Oracle Cards for Every Day. I'm here to do the card reading for Sunday, the 17th of January. It's about 1:45 on a Sunday afternoon here in the UK. The deck I am using is Magical Unicorns Oracle set by Doreen Virtue. It's got a beautiful picture. Unicorn on the front, the lovely wavy magical hair. So without any more to do, let's get going. Oh, nearly dropped the whole lot then. I only want to do one card. I don't want to do a whole deck, otherwise we'll be here the whole day. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. Connecting in with the magical unicorns, with our angel spirits and guides, and see what message they've got for you. And there's one sticking out here. So simplicity. Oh, let's get life really nice and easy and simple. Wouldn't life be simple? Do you know when we often say, God, wouldn't it be lovely if it was so simple? It would be one. We overthink it. And when you overthink it and then you start going, oh, how many times when you say, do you want to do something? You go, it's complicated. It's not really. It's all down to love, really. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. Yeah, let's just drink water instead of, let's drink grape juice. Keep it simple instead of going through the fermenting process and drinking wine. So much easy. Yes, in the home, yes. Absolutely. Yes, let's keep it simple. Absolutely. Why not? I try and keep things simple. Mind you, my poor little brain is simple, so if it's overly complicated, I just can't cope. So look at the lovely images. There's nothing difficult in there. Nothing, no difficulty. It's just a simple unicorn going for a little run by the side of a beautiful little river stream. There's a dog and a sheep there. There's some ducks there. There's a beautiful little bridge in the background. It's just such a simple picture, nothing overcomplicated. And all you have to do is just go for a stroll, unless you want to go for a run like the unicorn. So put your energy into basics and let go of excess. This card says that things have gotten too complex for you lately. It's time to pull back and focus on what you know for sure. For example, what do you really want? What do you know that you don't want? There are basics that will help. These are basics that will help you answer the bigger questions later. So go on to the new page. Okay, you've also drawn this card because there's a need to clean out some part of your life, whether it's your room, a closet, or a messy relationship. When you clean that space around you, your mind feels more clear and focused. Your energy also increases. This card also means that you may be trying too hard with a project. You need to put your energy into the basic parts of it. Focus on the simple areas and the complex will take care of itself. Yes, let's start stripping out the excess. Let's start stripping out everything that you no longer need. Declutter. Now, it's very interesting though. I saw someone put on a post, one of my lovely dear special friends, Nicola, and she'd been decluttering because of the lockdown. What else is there to do? And she put on a post, does anyone know of a charity shop that is open that can take all her stuff? Because she doesn't want to bin it. She doesn't want to sell it. She wants to donate it to charity, to people who could do it. And there's no charity shops open. And then someone else went, yeah, I've been decluttering, but I've got nowhere to put it. And it's quite sad, really, that these wonderful people, Nicola and her friend, I could declutter as well. Declutter, but there's nowhere to go because she wants to donate to other people. Hi to everyone who's joining me. So yes, declutter your home, declutter maybe it's time to declutter all the rubbishy food you're eating. Strip it back to just the plain basic natural foods and start cooking from scratch, and then you know what you're putting into it. Go back to the basics. Maybe, like you said, relationships. When someone says, "Oh, I'm in a relationship and it's complicated," well, you know what? Think about it. It's complicated. I'm going out with someone and he's a married man. Well, how long have you been going? Well, he'd be 2 years. He's never going to. Well, uncomplicated. Go. That's it. I love you, but quite clearly you don't love me, because if you did, you'd lose your wife. And when he says, "Oh, it's complicated with my kids," you go, "No, no, no, no. You don't want complications. Why do you have to be kept? Why, if you're in a relationship, but I'm not allowed to tell anyone, it's a secret." Come on, people, get a grip. Keep things simple. Oh, I'll thank you for that. Try the Buy Nothing group to give your stuff to. Buy Nothing group on Facebook. It's worldwide. It was starting in Washington State. Okay, I will message that to my friend Nicola. So keep it simple. So strip back. What have you got in your cluttered in your life? Is there cluttered in your home, cluttered in your work life, cluttered in your business, cluttered in your relationships, cluttered in your family, cluttered in your body? Do you treat it as a temple, or do you abuse it? Moi, abuse, abuse, abuse. I do not practice what I preach, even though I try. Time to keep things simple. You know, sometimes people say, "I just don't have time for doing things." Well, maybe we need to go back to the old-fashioned way. When we were at school, when I was at school, we had timetables. A timetable. So maybe because people are going, "Oh, I'm homeschooling at the moment, I'm doing this, that, and the other." Well, you know what? Write out a timetable. I know it sounds stupid, but then you can sort of go, right, we're going to homeschool between now and then. This is when we're going to do it. And then we're going to have a break then, and we're going to do this. And I'm going to do my work from home between here, and blah, blah, blah. And maybe that's what you've got to do. Write out a timetable. And then you suddenly realize you have actually got time to do things. Simplify it. "Oh no, my life is too complicated. I haven't got time for that." Bullshit. It's because you're choosing to make things complicated, because you like to live in pain, in dis-ease. Simplify things. Keep it simple. My life is simple. My life is simple. It has to be. I don't do overcomplicate, because then when things get complicated, things get messy. And I don't do messy. It stresses me out. This is why people are so stressed, because we've got to do this, got to do that, got to do this, got to do that. And oh my gosh, this has got to be done now, and this has got to be done, and this and that. And you're putting all this pressure on yourself, and you're stressing, and then it gets complicated and it gets messy. Write a timetable. Write a timetable out and say, between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning is my getting up morning routine. Between 8 and 9, I'm getting myself da-da-da. Between 9 and 12, I do work, or I do this homeschooling. Between 12 and 2 is lunch break. Get out there and do some fresh air. Do some playing with the games. Between 2 and 4, more work or whatever like that. And then in the evenings, I haven't got time to read a book or exercise. Stop watching EastEnders, stop watching Netflix, and do it then. And when you suddenly write everything down, you suddenly realise how much time you're wasting. Oh my gosh. Simplify things. Let's simplify things. Simplify things by getting rid of unwanted relationships, or simplify things by dealing with that relationship that's a mess, and go, rather than putting it off, deal with it and simplify it down. Hey, now there's a thought. I'm going off now, and what I'm going to do this afternoon, I'm going to simplify things by doing absolutely nothing, because it's Sunday. Yes, I am actually going to have a cup of tea, watch some Netflix, do some catch-up TV, and chill until 6 p.m, because then there's dancing on ice. My life is simple today. Have an awesome, simplistic day for Sunday. Love you all. Take care. Angel blessings. Bye.